I thought my neighbor was a jerk, but then I found this in my mailbox. So, I have this neighbor, Dave. He's one of those guys who's always grumbling about something. If it's not the lawnmower noise, it's the kids running around, or the weather being too hot or too cold. He's also notorious for calling people out if their trash cans are a few inches over the property line, or if they park too close to the curb. I've never had an issue with him directly, but I'll admit I've always found him a bit insufferable. He's that guy who'll stand on his porch and stare you down like you're doing something wrong, even though you're just checking your mail. Anyway, last week, I got home from work and checked my mailbox. I had a few letters, mostly bills and junk mail, but one envelope caught my eye. It was from Dave. My first thought was, what now? Is he complaining about my dog barking? But when I opened it, I was honestly taken aback. Inside, there was a simple note that read, "I've noticed your car's brake light has been out for a few days. Just wanted to let you know before it becomes a bigger issue. Dave." There was no scolding, no attitude, just a genuine attempt to help. I had no idea how long the brake light had been out, but sure enough, I checked it later, and it was dead. I immediately went over to his house to thank him. When I knocked on his door, he just shrugged and said, "I figured you'd appreciate the heads up. Doesn't make sense to have someone driving around with that not working." It hit me how wrong I'd been about him. Maybe he's not the grouchy old guy I thought he was. Maybe he's just a little more blunt than others, but still cares about the community. Moral of the story, don't judge a book by its grumpy cover. People are way more than they are on the surface.